Hello, everyone. Today we are going to listen to a shared reading called Molly's Leash. Now, I'm going to read this through to you once and ask you some questions, but I'm going to ask you to follow along with this. And as you recognize the words in the text, I'd like for you to join in and read with me the second time that I ask you to listen to it. So, this is Molly's Leash. Before we start, I want to ask you some questions. Have you ever looked for something and had trouble finding it? That's what happened in the story that we will read today. The title is Molly's Leash. The author of this story is Susan Scott, and the illustrator is George Dotsopoulos. In this story, a boy named Jackson has a dog named Molly. Jackson and his mom want to take Molly for a walk, but Jackson can't find Molly's leash. Listen to find out all the different places where Jackson looks for the leash, and as I read, be sure to keep your eye on Molly. Molly's leash. "Where is Molly's leash?" asked Mom. "It's not on the hook," Jackson said. Here is the hook, and the leash isn't there. "It's not on the table," said Jackson. Do you see what I see? Do you guys see the leash? Where is the leash? Thumbs up if you can find it. Jackson said, "It's not on the chair." Jackson keeps looking, but what is he not noticing? Look really carefully at Molly. "It's not on the shelf," said Jackson. Jackson is looking on the shelf, but Molly is right behind him. When do you think he will finally notice her? And look what's in her mouth. Jackson said, "It's not under the bed." "It's not in the closet," Jackson said. Here's the closet. All Jackson needs to do is turn around and he would see Molly with her leash. "Molly found it," said Jackson. The end. So I want to ask you some questions. How do you think Molly feels at the end, now that Jackson finally found her with the leash? If Molly could talk, what do you think that she would say? Think about, what was Jackson's problem in this story? How was the problem finally solved? I hope you enjoyed listening to this. I have a couple of writing assignments I would like for you to complete this week. You can go back and re-listen to this story anytime and follow along as I read, and then as you recognize the words, feel free to join in so we can read together.